My name is Flash Isaac, and I'm a teacher from the future. When I was much younger, I saw thousands and thousands of people fail Jamb and unable to gain admission. This made me travel in time. Now I am back with a Flash Learners Jamb app and a series on YouTube tagged 120 Days to Jamb. My mission is to help you blast Jamb and as well get justice for everyone who Jamb has served breakfast. Well, welcome to episode number 26 of the 120 Days to Jamb Comments with Flash Isaac. In this episode, we shall be looking at the types or classes of wholesale trade. Don't forget, at the end of each episode, install the Flash Learners Jamb application. Choose the topic, trade, and begin to play with similar questions. It is going to really help you pass your examinations. Visit flashlearners.com to get the various versions of the app, or check out your Google Play Store and Apple App Store to get the various versions of the app. Types, classes of wholesale trade. Don't forget, in episode number 1, we introduced commerce, and we both agree that commerce is buying and selling and other activities that are not buying and selling, but they contribute towards buying and selling. And we said that the buying and selling aspect of commerce is referred to as trade, and the activities that boost or help to facilitate buying and selling are referred to as aids to trade. And trade and aids to trade are the scope of commerce, everything commerce entails. If you choose to trade, you can either choose to engage in home trade or you choose to engage in foreign trade. If you are engaging in home trade, you have two options: either to engage in wholesale trading or retail trading. And in the past few episodes, we did justice to retail trade, both small scale and large scale retailers. We were able to look at supermarkets, hypermarkets, chain stores, more and more. Then in the previous episode, we looked at wholesaler and the functions of a wholesaler. Wholesalers are people who buy goods or products in bulk from the manufacturers or from the producers and then sell in smaller quantities to the retailers. Now, wholesalers can be classified into merchant wholesalers and agent middlemen. Merchant wholesalers and agent middlemen. These are the broad classification of wholesalers. Now, the merchant wholesalers, they are actually the wholesalers you know by definition. They buy goods in bulk from the manufacturers, then they sell to the retailers in smaller quantities. Now, the agent middlemen are actually not directly responsible for the goods. They are mainly agents. So they serve as middleman, as agent between the producers and the buyers. They can either be temporary agents or permanent agents. And these agent middlemen will be emphasized under legal aspect of business we shall be dealing with in future episodes. Now, agent middlemen can be divided into brokers and simply agents or general agents. Now, brokers are temporary agents or they are temporary middlemen. Their role is to find buyers and sellers. Find buyers, find sellers, and help them to reach agreements. That is the function of the brokers. They find the buyers, they find the sellers, they help them to reach agreements. They are temporary agents. Meanwhile, these agents or general agents, on the other hand, are a type of middlemen. They are permanent. They help buyers and sellers reach agreement and they get commission for their work being done. And these agents, they don't really own the goods, they don't own the product, they just serve as agents to help buyers and sellers reach agreement while they get paid for their job. Meanwhile, the merchants, wholesalers on the other hand, they buy goods in large quantity from the manufacturers. Now, these goods belong to them. They keep it in their warehouse and begin to ship to the retailers, which is referred to as bulk breaking. They own all these goods, but for agents, they don't really have the custody, or the goods do not belong to them. They just serve as agents. They find buyers and sellers, help them to reach agreements. Now, we've looked at agents, middlemen. Let's look at the types of merchants, wholesalers. They are divided into full service wholesalers and limited functions wholesalers. The merchant wholesalers can be classified or grouped into full service wholesalers and limited functions wholesalers. The full service wholesalers are of three types: general merchandise wholesalers, single line wholesalers, specialty wholesalers. While the limited functions wholesalers are divided into drop shippers, truck distributors, rack jobbers, cooperative wholesalers society. Just like retailers cooperative society, cooperative wholesaler society has to do with a function or phenomenon where various wholesalers selling similar products come together to pool resources to buy products and begin to distribute. So let's see all these types of, or subtypes or subclasses of the wholesalers. The rack jobbers, they distribute mainly to supermarkets and the departmental stores, while the truck distributors are limited function wholesalers. Their job is to supply or handle perishable goods like alcohol, beverages, and other goods that don't stay for long. Meanwhile, dropshippers or dropshippers wholesalers or dropshippers limited function wholesalers, they take orders from retailers. Then they tell the manufacturer or the producer, these are the things my customers or these retailers want. These are the list of products of goods to supply. Then the manufacturer says, wow, no problem. He then makes all the products available to the retailers. This is a process referred to as drop shipping. Even in digital marketing, you will find the drop shipping concept very, very important. You see somebody who is selling or who has products, then you see someone else who needs these products. So you take the orders, this is what you need, okay, you need this, okay, let me take this from you. Then you go to the seller, these are the things I need. You collect, you give back to those who need it, while you make your own profit. That is the concept of drop shipping. Single line wholesalers are wholesalers specialized in one particular type of business. If they are selling groceries, they focus on that. Anything they are selling, they focus on only that type of product. They are not missing products. While the general merchandise focus on different type of products or specialty or variety of products. The specialty wholesalers, they specialize or sell products that need special handling, products that require special attention, like those who sell phones, computers, laptops, and products or goods that are classed or said to be very, very technical. These are the lines of these guys. Also note that the general merchandise wholesalers, they sell non-perishable products, products that can stand test of time, and they sell varieties of products. These are the main wholesalers. In summary, wholesalers buy products from the manufacturers and sell in smaller quantity to the retailers. These wholesalers dey buy in bulk and they can be said to be merchant wholesalers or agent middlemen. And merchant wholesalers can be full service wholesalers or limited function wholesalers. Meanwhile, the agent middlemen can be brokers or agents. Brokers dey find buyers and sellers, then dey help them to reach agreements and seal the deal. They are temporary agents. Meanwhile, the general agents are permanent agents. They help buyers and sellers to meet, sell products while they get their own commission. All these guys, they don't have the goods to themselves. They just stand as agents. They are not the owner of the product. While the merchant wholesalers, they own the products. And these are the types like I've explained already. With this, we come to the end of this episode. And I hope you found it interesting. Feel free to let me know how you feel. Use the comment box. And feel free to get the Flash Learner Jamb application. It is really going to help you do very well. And you can reach out for me for personal support, questions, or inquiry about the Flash Learners applications. See you in episode number 27.